Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've landed in the lounge at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. You know, Pasha, my dear sweet Pasha, who's still a member of the channel, but he doesn't come around too much anymore, football and all that jazz, is really the one who started to refer to this as loungers and all that. So I need to sort of tip my hat. Let me tip it right now. Even though I'm not even wearing a bandana or a banana clip. Right now it's actually Friday, around 10 in the morning, the day before the game. And I'm here in the kitchen looking at some beautiful birds outside landing in the tree. And as I come at you right now, I'm probably walking into the frame or sitting down here or something, because I am going to do that from now on. But I will not be engaging at first. I'm just going to write down names. I love to write down names. I can't be stopped. I'm on a mission. Please let me do it. So, everybody can share, care, and nostril flare as I write down names and encourage people to press like by giving a thumbs up or by writing press like on a piece of paper and holding it up for all to see. So, while we are here, while you are gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen, to get through this thing called life, I thought that I would perhaps explain the game a little bit right now so that we can more or less do the morning announcements, have our moment of silence. We will not be saluting the flag, though, and then we can get on with the game. It's called What's My Bag? I did this before on the porch when I had really about 10 people involved, and I think we took turns back then. We won't be doing that anymore. And what I do is I just list a person, place, or thing, also known as a noun, and I start with a more or less an obscure clue and then work my way to almost giving it away. Last time I did this, people were getting it in about two clues. Really, it's unbelievable the intellect that circulates here in the lounge. I'm so proud. For example, like say that, I don't even know what to do for an example. Say that it's a bird. That the answer, I might start out with, I don't even know what I'd start with. Now I'm on the spot. Bottom line is I might start out with something obscure and then get a little more detailed. And then finally at the end I could say, Lisa looks at me out her window in the mornings or something. And then everybody would get it. So that's the overview of the game. What's my bag? Basically kind of like 20 questions, but not really. I give 5 clues. They aren't very long, and I've given additional information. I've been working on it since last night, but I'm nowhere near where I need. So that is it. Welcome to the lounge. I guess I lost you for a minute. Hello there. Hello. John Appleseed, please rein it in. We do have an 11-year-old child on board here today. Welcome, everybody, to Lounging with Lisa. Welcome, welcome. We have Jean, who I have to write down, and I think I know it is. I don't know why it's doing it, but it's doing it. So, now that you know what's going on with the game. Hi, Pasha. I mentioned you in my beginning of my tape. So, good. If it starts to buffer, just hang in, please. I know that Benny made it. I am elated. I'm delighted. Dare I say, orgasmic. Okay. You know about the game. I explained it on the tape. So it's What's My Bag? I'll give clues. See if you can guess it with clue number 1. And then if not, I move on to clue number 2. So I think everything's in order now in terms of the stream. Pasha says Steelers are out of the playoffs, so the season is over, and I'm back to Lounging with Lisa. Well, thank you, because I just said in the beginning of this that it was you that gave me this, calling them loungers and all that jazz. So, okay, we're going over the morning announcements since you haven't been here for a while. Pasha, new and exciting things going on here in the lounge. Hello, Zachary. Hello, Zachary, grandson of Watcher. Welcome to the lounge. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do the morning announcements. Name the loungers. Tia. Well, I was standing in the wings here. I was writing down names. I couldn't see. Oh, we're getting a bad connection again. I'm just not sure what's going to happen today. If I go out, just hang on. I don't know what else to do. What can I do? Is there somebody here named Zach that I missed? Oh, if I miss somebody, I'll feel terrible. You know how I am about it. Okay, I'm just going to go on with the stuff. Oh, Zach. I'm writing down Zach. Okay, I have good news in terms of the morning announcements or afternoon announcements or evening announcements. The little premature baby of Babel, Babelfish's little granddaughter, has reached 4 pounds and 5 ounces. Yay, way to go, Flossie. Her name is Florence, but she goes by Flossie. Sick loungers and associates. Scott Ninja Smoker has been under the weather. 123 has been under the weather, on and off, digital as well. And victims of United States imperialism. Also, just keep them in your thoughts if you would. And we're going to go ahead and do our little moment of good vibe sending. I don't think I'm going to have a drag because I just had one. So I normally, lean out the window and smoke. Maybe I will, just not to break the tradition. And then I will name the loungers of the week. And now you get something for being lounger. You actually get to pick a video or ask me a question or something, and I will do it. Hello, Stoner Grandma. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled that you're here because I know you were just live. I also have a surprise to show everybody. So, okay. Our moment of good vibe sending begins now. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a situation going on today, but let me smoke a cigarette to clear that up. Thank you, Benny. Here goes, moment of good vibe sending coming up wildly. Okay, time's up. That's all the more silence I can handle, frankly. So I am going to utilize this. I'm going to get rid of Gary Beals. Left me a little message here that I'm getting rid of. No offense, Gary Beals. I love you. I love you more today than yesterday, but not quite as much as tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Loungers of the week, hang on to something, gather round, do whatever it is you do when I announce this jazz. First of all, I'm going to put out this cig, much to the delight of most. Especially my mother, who is watching next door. Let's all give Mother a round of applause for living to be 91, shall we? Yay, Mother. Okay, now, loungers of the week and why. We have, a couple of these do not come to the live gigs. They're not able to, but still I feel that they should be recognized for their efforts in terms of being good loungers. Richard H. and Beck. And Scott Ninja Smoker. Now, I believe Scott Ninja Smoker is with us today. Once again, Richard and Beck, A-N-N-E Beck. And I see we have more people coming in. I'll back it up and write you down in a minute as soon as I do the loungers. And Scott Ninja Smoker. Now, I'm going to start doing a separate video for this as well. So in case you're named a lounger, you don't want to go through a live gig and find out. You'll know what the story is after seeing a separate and independent video just for your viewing pleasure. Not really. Everybody can look at it. Okay, Richard is one of my original online friends. He's an ardent supporter of keeping government and religion separate. He's watched every stinking one of my videos I've ever done in my life, including the live shows back later. And he's an expert on church and state issues. I love him, and that's all I have to say. Ann Beck is a super alternative research type in her spare time after finishing up her custom embroidery set to music for our viewing pleasure. And she also films birds. It's really interesting. She's an activist for many pressing issues like geoengineering, Israel, jazz, just to name two. And she's always shares her information. Scott Ninja Smoker actively campaigned to be a lounger, by the way. And he's overcome some major obstacles in his life, some of which he did by using cannabis. And hats off to him. Hats off to Scott Ninja Smoker. He's a sweet, caring human and just a decent person in general. Yay, yeah, baby. There you go. Now, before we get moving, I think that some people came in here. Government is the new religion. I have to agree with that to a point. John Appleseed. Okay, independent outsider. Indie outside. And I'll read some of the things from Mother. Applause from Nicholas. Hooray for Lisa's mom. Tia's sending applause wildly. And Nicholas said something cute. Aristotle was so Aristotelian. I like it. Okay. Let's see. Jackie from Watcher with some hearts. I just don't want, I want to make sure I write people down because, as you know, I'm obsessed with writing down names with my pencil. A Washington Weed Reviews. How nice to see you. Wash Weed. You need to talk to Ann. She has a YouTube channel. I think it's just how you wrote it, but together, independent. She's really good. So, is Jake's mom here? Hello to HH. Hello there, Amy. Okay, here's the surprise, and then we'll play the game. Hang on to something, ladies and gentlemen. I have several of these. Look, instead of the large maps, I have placemats. And I can move it slowly across the thing. Pasha, I'll put you on here if you want. I'm going to slowly maneuver, hoping you're seeing it. Press 1 if you're seeing it. Press 2 if you're going to shoot my cat for being up here on the other one. Get off there. Here's map number 1. And look, on the back, you can, like, what's that state? And I can write it in later. Okay, good. Now, next. I'm going to murder the cat. I'm going to murder Perpetual because he allows this jazz of jumping up. Okay, make sure I have it right. Just wanted to show some, the Across the Ponders on my next one. Press 1, please, if you can see it. Kathleen, hello. Good to see you. I'll jot your name down. Can you see this, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, good, good, good. And I think I wrote something goofy over here. I'm not sure what. What did I write? Ancient Sumer-ish is what I wrote down there. So, here comes Marie to just ruin the day. No offense, Marie, but you're going to have to go. And there's 2 more with not a lot on them because, you know, I don't have many viewers from these regions, but I did indicate where Kratom is, originates. From where it originates. And then we have this last one. If you can see that. Okay, now that's all. That's your surprise, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to remove this cat from here. And now we're going... Oh, I think I see Kathleen. All right. We are going to launch into This Is the Game, a return to What's in My Bag. Something my mother cannot stand when I say. She cannot stand the term, what's my bag. She loathes it, quite frankly. You're in the lounge, lounging with Lisa, in case you got lost, stumbled around, not sure where the heck you are. Here you are. Thank you, Benny, for the, telling people to do this. Okay. If I miss somebody's name, I'll catch it later, or somebody can let me know, or highlight my name, or whatever. We are now going to launch into What's My Bag. I'm just going to give a clue. If you try to guess and don't get it, I'll go on to another one. I've never done this with a group. We used to take turns, so bear with. There's the first time for everything, and off we go wildly. Just making sure I don't, Okay. When I'm black, I'm the most dangerous. When I'm black, I'm the most dangerous. Yeah, John Appleseed is mad. No, but that's a good answer. That's a good guess. Clouds, said Tia. A lot of people saying, Tia. Batty, hello. Batty drops in and gets it right immediately. Hello, Batty. Welcome. I keep forgetting to show you my socks, Batty, but I'll do it later. So, after my one break or whatever. No, Batty got it right. The answer was ice. I'm going to read the rest of the clues just for the heck of it since I spent time. I can't believe it. Okay, when I'm black, I'm the most dangerous. Chains will help sometimes. Bridges are affected by me first. I make most cocktails more refreshing, and I aid in many Winter Olympic events, especially skating. So now you know how it goes. Obscure to easy. So, I didn't get an indication here that I had a bad signal, but I don't know what's going on today. Okay. Here's the next one. I can either be verbalized, written, or kept private. I'm going to move this list here. No, good. That's a good guess, though, Batty. Nicholas as well. Independent outsider, good one. Notes, messages, no. I'm going to give the next clue just so we can move along. I'm oft associated with a light bulb. This cat's going to drive me nuts. This habit that Joel got into of letting the cats just roam freely where they want. Yes, Tia got it right. Yes, the answer is indeed. I'll wait for other people to come in. Yes, Jake got it right. Independent outsider, Kathleen. The answer is idea, and I will just read the rest of the clues. This is what happened before when I did this. I think Pasha played this before when we took turns on the porch. Everybody got it so, quickly, but oh well. Let me get a sip of coffee before I go through this. I'm going to see if this helps Marie if I move a curtain up here for her, and then she can look out the window. I'm going to start locking the cats in another room or something. This is crazy. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, hang on. Just having a slight... Now that's there. There's a string hanging down here. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention, Freethinker wasn't feeling well today, so we should have send vibes in your spare time. Okay, this is what I had for the idea. I can either be verbalized, written, or kept private. I'm oft associated with a light bulb. Man-made things started with me. Many New Yorkers and some from across the pond add an R, idea. And I'm a thought or suggestion as to a possible course of action. Those were all the clues. And we're moving along. Okay, here goes. For many turn of the century Americans, I was a means of survival. Get down from here. Get. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, to let loose, but I can't handle it. Okay. Aren't I'm just so charming. Any guesses? I know it's very obscure. A horse? No, but that's a good answer, Tia, but it is not the one. Cats. Jerky? That's a good answer, Stoner Grandma. Buffalo? No. Also very thoughtful answers. Okay, I'm going to move along. I'm used after the harvest, ladies and gents. No. I know, that is a good... no, it is not wheat. Cotton gin, no. Beef jerky, hemp, no. These are really good answers. Not what I'm looking for. I'm going to move along. Thank goodness I finally get to number 3. My design hugely reduced the chances of contamination and made a certain process much easier. No. Good answer, though, Nicholas. I'm glad people are clueless. Thank God. Thank goodness we have somebody here named Forsaken. Welcome, Forsaken. Welcome, Forsaken. Jotting you down. No. Oh, I'm so thrilled we get to number 4. Yay. Okay. Now, it should give it away, I think. Things stay fresh within my boundaries for a long time. Batty lost connection. Milk, refrigerator, no. Really good answers. Icebox. Nico got it. No, that's not it, but that's a really good answer. No. Okay, finally, you will get it now. I'm made of glass and I'm vacuum sealed. I'm having an issue sitting here. I need the whole thing. Yes, Tia, correct. Tia got it right, ladies and gentlemen, as did Watcher. And Jean, close enough. Yeah, Pasha says, and Benny got it right as well. The answer is indeed mason jar. And guess what? I have extra additional information about the jar of mason. Okay, here I go. More information about mason jars. People have been preserving food in glass and ceramic vessels through pickling and fermentation since ancient times, but canning, which destroys microorganisms in food with heat and then vacuum seals it to prevent oxygen from reintroducing contaminants, is fairly modern. A fairly modern scientific development. Heat-based canning was pioneered in the early 19th century by a Frenchman whose name I cannot pronounce, nor will I, who figured out a way to preserve fresh food in champagne bottles, capping them with an airtight seal of, weirdly, cheese and lime. I'm sure. According to history, that's the name of the site from which I got this, he soon switched over to tin cans and built up a business supplying the French Navy. Mason jars were a game changer. In 1858, John Landis Mason, a largely overlooked inventor from New Jersey, patented his idea for a jar with threaded neck and a screw-on aluminum lid. The design hugely, or some would say hugely, reduced the chances of contamination and made the canning process much easier. So basically, there's more to it, but the Ball and Kerr Company, which specialized in aluminum paint cans and the like, leapt into the glass market and began producing wide-mouth canning jars stamped with Mason's patent date, November 30th, 1858, and gave them his name. So there's a little additional information about the mason jar, ladies and gentlemen. Wild, crazy, insane, some might say. Okay, we're moving along. I bet you a lot of people will get this right immediately, if not sooner. I just feel they will. Okay, did anything bizarre happen in my absence? Anybody keel over or come in? Okay, we're moving along. Many adore me while others demonize me. Many adore me while others demonize me. Must get a drink after that mason jar. No, but that's a good answer. I'm wondering, why are people answering Trump? No, it's good. It's very good. Actually, RB, how dare you get it right? I don't like you, RB. Okay, RB got it right, but I really was looking for what it's called officially. So let's do that. RB did get it right, but yes, you're all got it right totally. I'm going to read the rest of them, though, just so you know what I did. The second clue was, I more than likely evolved in Central Asia before people introduced me into Africa, Europe, and eventually the Americas. Portions of me have been found in the graves of shamans in China and Siberia from as early as 500 BC. Oh, Benny, you can drop that info if you want. You should have it. I have medicinal and sense of well-being value. And Jefferson Beauregard Sessions is no friend of mine was clue number 5. So I have a little bit of what I call goofy pot trivia here. The word canvas is related to cannabis. Historically, canvases were made of hemp. Bob Marley was buried with his Bible, his guitar, and a bud of marijuana. Scientists have found that a marijuana compound can freeze and stop the spread of some types of aggressive cancer. Both Thomas Jefferson and George Washington grew hemp on their plantations. The British Crown even ordered the colonists to grow the plant. Since 2015, marijuana has become the fastest growing industry in the U.S. If marijuana becomes legal in all 50 states, the industry will become larger than the organic food market. I thought that was really interesting. So, at any rate, moving along. Okay, here's the next one that RB will get right immediately. Hi, Pat Hacker. Good to see you, honey. Jotting you down as I do. And I don't know how long you've been here. You might have been here for a while because it's kind of hard to keep track. Oh, dear. Okay, here goes. Pasha says... Oh, wait, what'd Pasha say? Something cute. Oh, they're just getting in touch, sharing, caring, nostril flaring. Okay, all right. Sometimes I fold, but I don't play poker. Hi, Mark Damon. Now, you're late, but we're glad to have you here. Wow, Mark Damon just came in and reminded me to say, no, towel is not the answer. Good one, though. No. You're old, says my legs. Now I'm going to move on to clue number 2, and I'm sure that you'll get it right. Okay. I never did finish my Mark Damon statement. Mark Damon got with me in private about what video he wants. It won't be able to unfold until I can go to the porch. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I can be a leader of a specific group. No, it's not a show. It's not a card table. Lips. That's an interesting ant. Politicians. Good. Okay. I'm so excited I get to move along. Sometimes I'm a part of a set. Yeah, oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Velodos isn't allowed to answer some of these, nor is Benny Loco, because, well, they're just not. The Queen, no. A card, no. Napkin, no. These are really thoughtful answers, though. Very good. Okay, here goes. I come in various sizes, shapes, and colors, and am found all over the world. This last one will give it away for sure. Nope. That's a good answer, too. Did you see my new map? I'll hold it up later. You ready for the last one? You will get it right. You will get it right. Some fall over in me whilst yelling, Buddy Bates. Did you get it with my last clue? I'm going to... Yes, Tia got it right. Jean got it right. RB is sticking with his standard answer, weed. Yes, Jake. Kathleen, yes, everybody's coming in with it. I'm now smoking out the window. Hemp chair, that was 5. That's the only time I got to name all 5 of my clues. All right, here goes. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, before I go on, I wanted to let you know that Buddy Bates and his darling Mrs. Buddy Bates have been together 40 years today. 40 years today. So that's, you know, almost a miracle, I think, in this day and age. So congratulations, Buddy Bates and Mrs. Buddy Bates, for your long-term relationship. Okay. Now we're down to business again. All right. I'm the largest in my specific region and the 3rd largest in my overall gang. People are wishing Buddy Bates well. A lot of emojis. And Amy's going to light up with me because Jake is at his dad's. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Okay. All right. I'm good. I'm moving along. Oh, I'm thrilled that this is happening. Okay. I'm situated on a river. I'm situated on a river, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Basil. Welcome, Basil. Welcome to the lounge. No, but I like that answer. Independent Outsider said SpongeBob SquarePants. Everybody, welcome, Basil. Grand Canyon, no. These are really good answers, though. Okay, here goes. Some people might get it here. I'm a port city in the western lowlands. Yeah, I know, Basil. It feels like it's, I could almost do the show outside, but not quite. No, not LA. Not USA. No, no. Amsterdam, good guess. Nicholas, no. San Fran is wrong. I'm moving along. I'm moving along. That's good as well, Bounty, but not it. My legacy includes 18th through 20th century prosperity due to trade and shipbuilding. Yes, Jake got it right. Jake got it right. I won't say it for those playing at home. I don't know why I say that. Like, where else would you play this? Maybe on the road while driving or what have you? The answer is Glasgow, Scotland. And my last clue was, many feel that I should be the capital instead of Edinburgh. Would you have gotten it then, Bounty? And do you feel it should be the capital, Bounty? Just, Nicholas came in with it as well at some point. Tough today. Oh my gosh, you got here for my first two clues. Oh my gosh, Batty came whipping into the lounge and, just, are you going to bed, independent outsider? Good night. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to, did it? She said Perth used to be the capital before Edinburgh. Okay. I'm going to have one drag out of sight. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, you missed part of the question. I'm going to flip back here. I like to flip around, don't you know? Can everybody see my lovely loungers are luscious? So there you have that. Okay, moving along. I'm sometimes used in weddings. One. Now I forget why I asked you to press 1. Isn't that something? Oh, thank you. Nope. Rice, doves, bells. No. Limousine, confetti, rice, candles. No, I'm moving along. Sometimes I'm just for show only. I forget why I asked you to press 1, ladies and gentlemen. See how I am. I didn't? Okay, you're just doing it. Birdseed, no. Good answer. Cake's a good answer. Forsaken companion. I believe I have you down here. Yes. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the lounge. Ribbons, no. But these are really thoughtful answers. Okay. Feathers are oft preferred. It's a nice day for a white wedding. You know how I will. I'll just totally burst into song and make everybody go out. No, you're all. That's an interesting answer, but it's not it. Doves is not it. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. I am very excited that I get to move on to number 4. I come in many designs to help people feel better in the morning. Hello, 1, 2, 3. I hope you're feeling better, honey. I have to have a drink. I'm going to have to take my little break here. Yes. Forsaken got it right. Hello, Sue S. When I say Sue S, I feel like I'm saying Suez, as in like the Suez Canal. Sue S. No, Forsaken got it right, and so did Volodos. I'll give you one more clue, and then yes. Some punch me when feeling upset about something. I don't mind, as sometimes it fluffs me up a touch. The answer is pillow, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm going to give this one, and then I'm going to have my little break, and then I'll come back. Okay. I can't get over this one. I can't get into the details right now. But anyhow, I was known in Hollywood by my male peers for a task I performed well back in my day. Think of Panama. Okay. Are you drinking Russian vodka, Voldos? Nope. That was very obscure, so love the answers, though. I like to consult people with special gifts. I just want to do this as much as I can. Nope. Good answer, though. No, that's a good answer, too, Jake, but no. Good answer, but no. Nope, not Earl Flynn. I'm moving along in a very excited manner. Number 3, I was the sidekick to 40. You'll get it on the next one. You might get it on that one. I have my Stampede strap glued into my head now, so I won't be fiddling with it. Do I have enough peace signs on here? Batty needs the loo. I do as well, and so we're going to have a break right after this one. Nope. Okay, here's the one where you will get it for sure. Just say no exited my lips. This possibly unfolded while people pointed, laughed, and inhaled deeply from left-handed cigarettes. Hello, Envy. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yes, Forsaken got it right. Forsaken, you are on fire, baby. On total fire. Yep. Nicholas got it as well, as did Jean. And there was one more clue. It was Ronnie ended up to be my main squeeze. Okay, with that, I'm doing a commercial break. It's not that long. Don't clutch pearls. Don't panic, but I do have to do what Batty's doing and use the loo. I love these across the pond things. Here goes. Here we are together again on the commercial break. I have left the room to no doubt use the facilities or, feed a cat or clean a litter pan or whatever it is I do. Right now, of course, it's 9:30 in the morning on the day of, and I'm looking out the window here from my kitchen with the window open a little bit so my smoke goes out. And I'm seeing some interesting cloud patterns in the sky. I should just say that much. Okay. I thought I'd read you a couple of quotes. My famous quote that... Not even famous, I'm sure. A quote that I made that I'm sure is not original by any stretch of the imagination. I question official narratives. If that makes me a conspiracy theorist, then I shall wear the label and the tinfoil hat with pride. Lisa Hauserman, 2018. Oh, mark that down. Here's another one. I'm just looking around. I write these things down and zoom them all over the table. I'm sure Perpetual just adores me. Following orders is not a virtue. Do you understand? Following orders is not a virtue. Following directions or engaging, that's a different thing, but direct orders. This is from Mark Passio. Some of us know him as being quite snackish. So, anyhow, there's a quote from him, and then I have another one here. It says, "It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere." Pardon me, that's from Voltaire. So, okay, well, I don't know what else to report at this time. I hope everybody's enjoying the game. It's kind of strange because these are, just basic household things or whatever comes to mind or blah, blah, blah. But and 5 clues, I'm trying to make them clever, and sometimes it's failing miserably, but I think it's fine. I think we can all just sing Kumbaya or come together, share care, nostril flare, whatever the case may be. Okay, well, it's been just a little over 2 minutes. I probably had time to do whatever it is I do on these breaks. Heavy drugs, that kind of thing. So I'm going to land back here momentito. I will probably actually, I think, hold up those large maps slowly and run them across the viewing region, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I believe I'm back. If not, you'll live. Okay, bye. Hi. Clearly, I am back, and I'm madly in love with maps. I cannot get enough of them. Basil, you missed it earlier. I'll just do, for those just joining us, we're doing this. A return to What's My Bag. A title my mother cannot stand, by the way. And hopefully this hasn't smeared too much, but take note, Basil, you are on there. These are, I won't fall over, I don't think. And if Batty's back, I have to show her my socks. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the show. So, yeah, I got some new, these are placemats, like for kids. And there you have it. Okay. Let's see. We're going to move along. Did anybody drop in my absence that I should, thank you, Basil. I have a few continents, but like Africa, Europe, the United States, and one other place I can't remember. Same sig. Okay. Here goes. The name of a heavy metal band could be compared to the conflict I faced. Will do, RB. RB says, Lisa Hauserman, stay balanced. Any guessers here? No. Wedding ring? No. Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad you didn't get it. No. It could be compared to the conflict that this individual faced. Okay, we're moving along. At first, physics and mathematics were my passion, but soon I fell in love with electricity. Yes, Tia got it right. Tia got it right totally. I'll let other, and so did Basil and Jean and Tia again and Benny Loco and Mark Damon, RB. I know, Voldos wasn't allowed to say it because he gave me the idea. And Nicholas and Watcher. So get it? Like AC/DC. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. That's really not it. But, you know, the group AC/DC, alternating current, direct current. Get it? Maybe it was bad. Okay. I'll read the rest of them. I began my career as an electrical engineer with a telephone company in Budapest in 1881. I introduced my motors and electrical systems in a classic paper, a new system of alternating current motors and transformers, which I delivered before the American Institute of Electrical Engineers in 1888. I wanted to give the world clean and free energy technology, but the hidden hand had other plans. Those were the clues. And more information, if Benny Loco is here, can drop in that. The more information can be discovered online from the Tesla Memorial Society of New York. The website is teslasociety.com. And here's just a bit more about the snackish and good-hearted man. Nikola Tesla symbolizes a unifying force and an inspiration for all nations in the name of peace and science, ladies and gentlemen. He was a true visionary, far ahead of his contemporaries in the field of scientific development. New York State and many other states in the USA proclaimed July 10th, Tesla's birthday, Nikola Tesla Day. Corporate greed got in the way of the good intentions of this sometimes overlooked mensch. There you have it. I'm sure Benny's dropping things wildly, including her pants. Just kidding, Benny. Okay. Yeah, Batty and I are getting married. That's the latest news. She found out I wasn't married to Perpetual, hence his name, Perpetual Fiance. Okay. All right, here goes. I'm going to flip back to here to the ones that I did today. All right. Did Betty Bates leave, or is he still involved? All right. Before I was associated with grunge music, I was simply of practical use. Nicholas says I'm a love traitor. Maybe people can see behind me. Oh my gosh, Tia got it right, but it's just really part of the word. Part of the word, part of the word. But that's okay, I'll still give it to you clearly, but I'm going to read the rest of my clues. Pardon me, I'm having a little bit of a, pain situation. I don't have my little smiley face behind me. So, okay. The next clue was I first emerged in the 17th century and was created by the Welsh. Because of my durability, affordability, and toasty nature, I became popular across European borders and quickly. Plaid comes to mind. I'm warm, I have many patterns. Lisa displays me often, as do most in northwestern Pennsylvania, especially in the fall and winter, and the answer was indeed flannel. Flannel, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay. I must have a drink of coffee while Marie the cat freaks out and plays with her rubber band. They love rubber bands. That's all it takes for her. Okay. I used to be part of the gang, but they kicked me out. I used to be part of the gang, but they kicked me out. Oh, good. Basil posted some videos today. Also, after this question or during it or whatever, if you'd like to put a 1 beside... Watcher says that she got kicked out of the gang. If you put a 1 beside your name so that other people will come and look at your channel if you make videos or want people to join, if you would... It's not supposed to be much of a clue, honey, because it gets harder or easier as you go. Okay. I was the smallest one in my particular region. Bannon, that's an interesting answer. That's good. Yes, Mark Damon got it right. Yes, I will not say it out loud for those playing at home. which makes absolutely no sense at all. My brother was supposed to join us today, and he did not. No, but I love Dennis Kucinich. The answer is indeed Pluto, and here were the other clues. I'm pretty far out. Neil deGrasse Tyson and others ruined my life. Mickey Mouse named his dog after me. Well, maybe. Okay. Here we go. Another one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm different than most around me. I'm different than most around me. Mark Damon, you always get them right. Are they really? Basil says that PBS is already smearing Kucinich. No, the answer is not Gene. Lisa, that's a good answer, Batty, but that's not it. The sun is not it. I am not it. So I'm going to move along. My back legs are unique compared to the normal kind. Again, loving to do this. I'm different than most around me, says Jake, and Watcher says her back legs. Like a flamingo. No, it's a good answer though. Jackrabbit. No. Okay, good. I have no tail. Dead air time. Yes, but I want a specific one. A specific one, ladies and gentlemen. There was Marie just tearing through the house wildly. Yes, it's not the answer. I'm looking for a specific one of those, what you wrote down. So I'll keep going. My ancestors come from the Isle of Man. Okay, here it is. I almost died last week, but have made a full recovery thanks to your good thoughts floating my way and Mom and Dad's tender love. Come on. Come on. Yes, I knew Pat Hacker would come in with it. And Volados. No, Todd already did die, Mark Damon. And Tia and Jean, yes, and Benny. Zoe, I'm looking around the house doing these things. Okay. Here goes. We're moving along. I'm found all over the world. Yes, watch her, that little angel. She's over there snoring. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but she does that. I'm found all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's a thoughtful answer. Forsaken said music. That is a good answer. Air's a good music. Cockroaches dance, all very good, but unfortunately they're not correct. Many don't get me. Oxygen. Love is like oxygen. Don't get me going. Internet's a really good answer, and dark matter is, and TV and internet and email and money. They're all very good answers, but unfortunately they are incorrect. I can lead to major problems, but I can also be quite stunning. The answer is not me. The answer is not Lisa. No, that's also a good answer. Forsaken, companion. And Amy said jokes, and Diamond from Forsaken, and Nicholas said electricity. No, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Without me, people couldn't enjoy certain sports or leisure activities. My pencil needs sharpened. I'll have to switch. You know how I feel about this. The answer is not water, but these are really, seriously, very thoughtful questions. Cannabis is also a good one. Balls. I don't know about that. Okay, this should give it away. I blanket the land. I blanket the land. Now, ice was our first answer, though, Nicholas. Forsaken got it right. And Forsaken, welcome to this bizarre group of people. Jean also got it right. The answer is snow, ladies and gentlemen, snow. Okay. I'm going back to the beginning here, kind of. And we have just 11 minutes left of the thing. Yes, snow. Of this day one of this madness. So, okay, here goes. Dolphins are my favorite. I'm sure that, who was it? Forsaken's going to come in and get it right. Or Tia. Dolphins are my favorite. Nice sharp pencil. There's nothing like it, really, in life. Nope. Not the answer. I'm going to move along before you guess it. Okay, I'm going to move along before you guess it. I'm hot. The answer's not me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hot. Oh, tuna. That's a real good answer. Is that... Okay. Benny Loco says the answer's her. Benny, I'm so glad you're here. The sun, no, good answer. Sharks, good answer. Okay, good. I'm known for my Cuban influence. Yes, Watcher got it right. No, Watcher got it, but I'll see if anyone else comes in because I'm getting a bizarre situation going on here. Nope. Okay. The answer is Miami, ladies and gentlemen, and here were some other clues. I'm oft associated with drugs, especially in the 1980s due to a TV show. And 1972 was my year as my team went undefeated, including winning the Super Bowl, a record yet to be broken. Dolphins are my team, but I don't really know anything about them anymore. But when I did the football thing, like I wear a Miami Dolphins stocking cap out in public and all that jazz. So, okay, thank you, Kathleen. All right, here goes. This will be the last one because I have additional information, and by the time I get through some of that, then it'll be time for my sign-off. So this will be the last question today, but remember, tomorrow we pick things up again at 2:30 Eastern on the Belly of the Beast. I see 19 people here and 23 likes, so that's wonderful, and I live for everybody coming. This hour goes really quickly, I think. I hope. I hope you're not bored to tears, for heaven's sakes. Okay, clue number 1. Back in the day, I could be a little cranky. The answer is not Lisa. Back in the day, I could be a little cranky. Yeah, oh, mine does too, now that you say. No, good answer, Forsaken, not the answer. Jimmy. No, not Nicholas. Old Ford car. These are good answers, though. And Benny says, okay, and so, okay, moving along. I used to be a luxury. I am so elated over these darn placemats. No, Edna the Van. How good. No. While you're guessing, I'll hold this up. Yes, actually, Nicholas got it right anyway. So this is our, across the pond people. And I'll move very slowly. And then, look, ladies and gentlemen, on the back, I can say, like, what's this country? And you'd have to guess. I can't even point to it. I'm like a kid in a candy store of this map stuff. We've decided to hang these in the room formerly known as the Childs. We'll call it the map room. I'm going to give you the rest of the things about the phone, and then I'll read some information. I don't think I have anything here. Oh, this is a lot of information, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Twain was one of the first to invite me into his home. Ahoy versus hello was the question in the beginning. And private or party was an option for those who owned me at one time. Do you remember that? Private lines and party lines? Crazy. Okay. I might kind of breeze over this here and there because it's a lot of info. More info on the phone. According to mainstream history, Alexander Graham Bell is the inventor of the phone, but this has been disputed for eons. Here is some information pertaining to this jazz. Bell, being the inventor of the telephone, was debunked in 2002 when the U.S. Congress cast a vote and ruled that it was an impoverished, little-known mechanical genius, Antonio Meucci, who developed the first telephone rather than Bell. How did I do with that pronunciation? Hi, Ditz. Okay. Developed the first phone rather than Bell. In a resolution by the House of Representatives, it stated, quote, "It is the sense of the House of Representatives that the life and achievements of Antonio Meucci should be recognized and his work in the invention of the telephone should be acknowledged. Historians and Italian Americans fought this battle for the truth against the Scot, who they painted as a fraud, saying that he found fortune and fame from another man's work." Okay, and you can read more about this jazz, really, online. It's easy to find, but I am going to give another, little trivia about the phone. The origin of the phrase "to put someone on hold" was Alexander Graham Bell handing over his telephone instrument to his partner, Mr. Watson, and saying, "Here, hold this." So that's that. That is the end of today's show, but it's not really. Hello, Stan. Welcome. And be sure to press like. I'm going to do my little closing, and then I'll go back and read comments. Did it seem like today went insanely fast? Crazily fast. Oh, well, that's okay. It's better than being bored to tears. I have a couple things here to hold up. Okay. I'm dropping things, but I'll get to it later. Thank you for dropping into the lounge at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and remember, war is indeed a racket. Smedley Butler. Scott Ninja Smoker got a copy online for $4 and read it. So, another reason he's a lounger. And since Watcher wanted me to do this, I'm going to promote the Community News. This is the paper. It's communitynewslinesville.com is a way to get to my column. And let me just show you this. Look. It is high time we change my picture. I've tried to do it before. My boss wants me to, "Oh, I don't like your new picture. I want you to look perky and spry." Well, I look like I'm 19 here. Ladies and gentlemen, I meet people on the streets and they clutch pearls. They're thinking, this is the woman that we, see in print? Come on, it is time. Oh, look, there's the website right there. I think. Okay. So I guess that's all. I'm going to go back, of course, and read some comments. Let me get a drink first, ladies and gentlemen. Osama. I'm jotting you down. I'm just going to consider that you've been here. If anyone has trouble getting notifications, I can tell you this. I go live at 2:30 on the dot, on the knuckle, every Saturday and Sunday, unless otherwise announced in a previous video. Okay, I'm going to go back here and just see what everybody said. Oh, well, love you all. It was fun. Okay, let me start with Tia. Have a great day, everyone, with the heart. Of course, very fast, and I was late, said 123 Pan Hacker, fun with maps. Forsaken said it was fun, Lisa. Thank you, Forsaken. Thanks for joining us. Jean, love you all. Mark Damon, cheers all. It did go fast. Good times, RB. Namaste, brothers and sisters from Basil. And Too Short by Far from Nico. Thanks, wife, and everyone from Batty. Okay. Voldo says it was fun till our daddy takes a T-bird away. He did not say that. He probably doesn't even know the song since he only deals with classical jazz. Classical music, not classical jazz. It's my thing. Kathleen, thank you, Lisa. All have a wonderful day, evening, night. War is a racket, but seriously, I have a lesson planned for you. Okay, Sue, email it to me. Drop buds, not bombs from Peter. Hello, Peter. I didn't see you come in. I apologize. Please forgive me. Osama is just saying hubba hubba. I'm not sure why. And be well, all you beautiful people. Peace and love. Emojis galore. And that's from Watcher. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Come back tomorrow for more fun with Lisa from Benny. And Jean says I'm always cute. Thank you. I'll send you a couple of dollars. That's all I have. And I look spry according to RB. I have to show you my socks before we leave. And thanks, everyone. Been awesome lounging with everyone. Love, peace, happiness, respect to all from your all help suite. And a bunch of cute emojis and stuff. Sorry I missed this. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. Love you bunches. Okay, hang on. I have to show this because Batty likes to see my socks. Okay. There you have it. No, I, held on to another chair so I didn't topple over wildly and scream, Buddy Bates! Love you. Signing off. Bye-bye.